didn't have to ring for my glasses.
You have to make it like your grand entrance, huh?
Huh?
So you have to make your grand
Well, you're not
entrance.
on yet, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. No,
That's all right.
I was looking for my glasses.
Hi, everybody. We put the sign up because when we do the music to get everybody to come in to watch the broadcast, then when the replay plays, all the comments we get is, "You have no volume. You have no volume."
Well, that's because we're actually speaking in code. Yeah, we're gonna do the hand signals.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I did the middle finger went.
You did a middle
Yeah,
finger?
I'm just gonna make sure that's playing.
Very good.
I gotta make sure we do have sound.
Do we have sound?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Let's check.
Check 1, 2.
Hold on. Wait,
You have sound.
Yeah, I got sound. Oh, that
We
was
can't go live on TikTok today.
No, I know. They banned my live.
We have sound. We have sound. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Spinning My Wheels Live. I am Michelle, the crafty biker chick.
I'm Zippy, the exceedingly handsome and ridiculously funny TikTok guy.
TikTok sensation.
Yeah, okay. I'm such a sensation. I'm the sensation you get when you wake up at 3:30 in the morning. You gotta pee. Oh, that's a sensation.
I'm not going to argue that.
Don't start today because I'll break the microphone. Then you really won't be able to hear.
So today we have a special guest.
Who's that?
So we have Kass with us today. See her right there. She's in the green room. Right?
Oh, she's in the green room?
She's in the green room.
Well, how come it looks beige?
Well, what should we call it?
The beige room.
She's in the beige room.
Oh,
yeah, she's she's going to come on in about 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
She's our featured babe.
No kidding.
Yeah. So we got.
Well, how come the featured babe wasn't over here so I can sit next to her?
Well, so she's been sick.
Oh, she's been sick?
Yeah, she didn't want to give us what she had. So.
Oh.
Very nice. So she's thoughtful.
Very thoughtful.
Very
so
sweet,
we're doing
thoughtful.
it remote.
We're doing it remote. She's hoping that she can make it through the. We're doing it remote. Ba-dum-bum.
So go ahead. She's going to hope to make it where? Where's she making it? Where's she making what? What the fuck is in this coffee this morning? Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I don't know what she's humping, but she's in the beige room. And she's waiting to come on. Tell us all about her. Kass is... So Kass just formed, I was calling it like a lady rider group.
Oh, yeah?
But it's more of...
a lady riders group.
Well, it's more of... You're killing me today. Killing me, Smalls. Okay, post my notifications. It is, so it's a nonprofit organization, and it is, shoot, what the heck? I found it, what it's called. Well, she'll let us know what it's called. But it's like, you don't have to pay dues, you know what I mean? You don't have to wear a patch.
Oh, so it's more like a riding club?
Kind of like a riding club, yeah.
Okay. That's cool, man. Nothing wrong with that. As long as you ride, it don't make a difference how or who you ride with, as long as you ride.
Yeah. And she's going to tell us all about it.
Oh,
she just formed it.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to do the International Female Ride Day out of Space Coast Harley Davidson this year.
That's nice.
So they're going to host that, so that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we don't even know the name of the riding group.
Yes,
it's called the remote riders.
It's called the Remote Humpers. No, it's the Remote Humpers.
They remote from
do we have to answer that? Is that
I think there's a customer, but I think
Dave
Dave might have come out. Because it was an old guy. I thought it was fucking equal.
That's our guess.
Follow me. You know.
That's Kass. No, she's really sick.
She's really sick. Look at what it did to her. I don't know what the fuck she's got. Oh, well, I hope I don't guess. Good thing you stayed the fuck home. I'm only kidding.
Well, I remember you had said that you wanted to talk about groups, like clubs.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yes. Like the difference between like a club and a group. And so I thought it was perfect to have her on today.
I think it is too, because there's a tremendous difference. A lot of people don't realize it. A lot of guys, they just want to wear a patch. A lot of guys, girls, they just want to put a patch on, run around like the hell's angel.
What was that move? What was that show with the white sneakers and the?
Oh, the Wild Hogs.
Yeah. Oh, like Wild Hogs.
Oh,
yeah.
like Wild Hogs. But you know what? You ride. I don't ride with a club. I did once. I don't anymore. And there's a reason for that. All right, because clubs, it's like having a second job. You have to have complete and utter dedication. Club comes first, then your bike, then your family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the old school. My family comes first before everybody else. Friends, I got a lot of friends, and when a friend calls, I'll drop, to go help them. But and then there's a lot of different things. A lot of days you got to give them. You got to give them 2 days during the week. And Thursday, you got to go to church on Sunday. I just want to get on the bike. I just want to go. I want to ride. That's all.
Yeah.
But being in a club is nice if a club, not a riding club. A riding club's different. Riding clubs, it's a lot less formal, and I think it's more enjoyable because there's no politics. People just enjoy riding. With the other clubs, like a patch club, there's a lot of politics.
Yeah.
And
it's nice. Oh, hi, Yankee Dave.
Thank you, Dave. Dave found my glasses so I can continue to.
He's working for us today.
Make headway. I got to see the glasses up. Thank you, David.
Oh, you don't have to look at your phone.
My invisible glasses. No.
No, I don't. Not for here.
We can't do lives on. How many more months do we have?
I think I got 5 more. I'm in Tic Tok jail for 5 months I don't want to start. All right, with the fuck stand again. All right, I just don't want to start with that because that's what got me thrown off.
Yeah, and you keep saying it here, and you're not.
Because everybody here realizes a fucking
Kass
stand.
is saying it's a riding network.
A riding network.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and it's the Moto Gypsies, Space Coast, Florida. By the way, is the name of the group. Name of the riding network.
Okay, we have a logo.
We have a logo.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to share this with everybody too.
First.
And my girl Lee, who is also going to be.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Can I join? No, I'm a guy. I can't join.
Let me share that.
I can't join. I'm a guy. I'll wear a bikini.
Well, you could. You could, but
no, I would feel out of place.
I'm not sure how that would go. You'd have to wear lipstick. Would you wear lip? I have lip gloss.
Excuse me. Okay. I saw a guy backing up lip gloss.
So this is their.
What's
Facebook
my name?
Gertrude. I have lip gloss.
Me
prepared.
and you are friends to the end.
We're gonna throw down, huh?
With the lip gloss, that may be the end.
We're gonna throw it. Come on, Mississippi. Can I put lipstick? Zippy Mulldoon.
She's no help either. That it'll turn gold. But
could
clubs,
be a fundraiser. People could raise money to get you to wear lipstick. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I can't. I'm not wearing lipstick no matter what she says. There's not going to be no contest. Nobody's winning prizes if Zippy wears lipstick. All right? That ain't happening, so don't ever bring it up again. What?
It would be for a good cause.
What's the cause?
I don't know. Women riders. Men that support women riders.
I support everybody. I
wear lipstick.
What's your pronouns? I don't give a fuck. That's my pronoun. People say to me, well, you have pronouns? Yeah. What's your pronoun? Go fuck yourself. There's my pronoun. Yeah, there's my pronoun. I have no time for pronouns. And for all of you out there in vlogland, I'm not politically correct, nor am I woke. So if I offend anybody today, all right, with the stuff I say, I don't give a shit because there's nothing I can do about it.
Well,
that's it. Goodbye. I'm gone. No, I'm only kidding. But seriously, I just lost the whole fucking thing. Would you believe this? I made a right-hand turn, making the statement. I lost everything.
Oh, pronouns.
Thank you.
Not woke.
That's right. Not being woke.
I'm working on a T-shirt right now for it's a custom order. Have you heard of this phrase?
Wake up.
I will fight for you until you wake up. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Yes.
I'd never heard of it until she ordered it.
Well, you know what it is with these people. Look, everybody's entitled to their own political beliefs. I don't care who you voted for, what side of the political spectrum you're on. It makes no difference to me. If we don't agree, that's fine. We will never agree on that, so we can talk about other things. Well, who said what? Your mother what?
We have a request for lip gloss and banana hammocks. Or banana hammocks only. Eileen. See,
you got to get a real big hammock. I'm telling you right now.
So we're trying to get people's attention, right?
I think we did.
Yeah, that's all we got to do. We're gonna do. I'm gonna talk him into doing a fundraiser. How much money do you think we could raise? Like, how much? All right, how much money?
We're going to donate to the Zippy Fund. I need motorcycle parts. All right, so I'm going to be starting a GoFundMe page. All right.
How much money would we need to raise for a nonprofit organization for you to put lip gloss on? It's lip gloss, so it's not really as noticeable as lipstick.
But you do realize this is going out to the masses,
right? So we got to
you
raise a
do
lot
realize
of money.
that the thousands in
I
attendance
can't really
and the
see it.
millions watching around the world.
Yeah.
All right.
How much? Is there a price? Is there a
All right.
price?
Let me think about it, and I'll
Okay.
give you by the end of the show here.
We won't make you do the banana.
The banana hammock is more appealing than the fucking lip gloss, to
I
be
can't
honest.
unsee that.
Yeah, well, you know, you may be ruined for life after
And
that.
then who knows what they're going to try to make me wear?
Not today, Satan. All right.
So,
Not today.
excuse me. So,
Yes.
the featured babe
Yes.
movement. It is so we're featuring these babes. We got our third one coming in today. I'm going to announce her in a minute. But our featured babe is like we talk about a woman in the motorcycle community who is really making a difference.
Okay.
Not just for women riders, but for the motorcycle community as a whole. You know, inspiring obviously other women to ride, and through what she does through community. So that specific individual, the individuals that we pick, they'll come in. We'll do an interview with them.
Mhm.
We're going to do a photo shoot. We'll
Oh,
put
nice.
together a calendar.
Very good.
So you get to be in the calendar.
Oh, do I got to wear a banana hammock?
Maybe we'll have to. Well, if all the girls vote, you might have to.
No.
And we do a big photo shoot, and then the calendar gets sold,
Yeah.
and that all the monies, all the profits. Of course, we do have to pay to make the calendars.
Yeah.
What was that word?
Yeah, you
But-
almost said banana hammock.
I know. I got banana hammock on mine. I can't move. All the proceeds towards the end of the year, we'll pick one of those 12 babes.
Okay.
Right? Actually, there'll be 11 because I put myself in there, but I'm not in the contest.
Okay.
I just have to be in the calendar because I'm
making it fucking down.
I'm making it. I'm in it. That's
So-
it. And that babe of the year gets to select the not-for-profit organization where all that money goes from the sale. of
Ooh,
the
that's
vehicles.
nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So today we have Kass, and we're gonna bring her on in just a minute. She's in the background here. She's definitely been putting her 2 cents in. So I have no idea what somebody just wrote, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know if I want to know what it is.
He has to put on
The lip,
lip ones.
the lip plumper. Oh, the lip plumper. Oh, the lip
No,
plumper.
I'm not
yeah,
putting
it
on
makes your
lip
lips
plumpers.
like it's kind of like getting those
Yeah,
injections.
collagen.
Yeah, but without having to get the injection.
No.
No. Maybe if we raise $1 million.
I should have stayed the fuck home. I should have stayed.
You know, if
$2,000 for the fucking cam for the bike, and I'll cut. No, I can't make promises because then they're gonna keep me, hold me to it. I gotta come out here with a chicken suit.
if you last through today, you lasted longer than I thought you would.
What do you-
Actually, showing up today, being on the show with me, being all like,
Why?
because I make you wear lipstick.
As long as we don't have to have sex with a yucca tree, I'll be all right. Don't you dare today. Anyway,
Without further ado,
let's bring on
Let's bring on
the
Kass.
featured babe.
Lee's already donated $5.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to do like one of those like Jerry Lee Lewis kind of. So now I'm bringing her on with my volume open on my laptop. So I'm hoping it doesn't give us a feedback here. So we're gonna see how this works. So hi Kass,
Hi.
welcome to the show.
Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I do want to say, instead of the lip gloss, we need to do the lip stain.
Oh, I
you
like
see,
her a
no,
lot.
you sure you would, sure. My torment never ends.
I'm game for the lip because the lip gloss is just kind of shiny, right? Looks a little maybe a little sweaty.
Oh, where you going over here? Look, like next thing I'll be wearing pancake and some maple syrup.
They have some that taste like cupcakes and cotton candy, and
All right, we'll think about the lip gloss. All right, I don't know.
So Kass, welcome. I'm so glad that you could make it. I'm so sorry that you've been sick for like what, 4 or 5 days?
Yeah, it's definitely going around for sure.
What is it, like a little cold? You got a little sniffle?
It's like the nasty stomach thing that everyone seems to have. Like it's passing around to everyone I know.
But it's not supposed to last long. That's maybe like a day or two. Probably. How long you been sick?
About 4 days now.
Oh.
I went to the event Saturday for the charity, and I was like, okay, this is my last tryout in the world for a while.
So she's gonna be doing the interview like this. Hi, my name is Kass. You got your buckets nearby, girl?
I'm a little bit better than that now, so I think we're safe.
Yay!
So when are you going to make the first ride on your new organization?
I'm sorry? I didn't hear
When are you going to make your first ride? Did you start? You already started the organization?
Yeah, it's already been in the works. It's happening. So we have a ride Saturday to Archie's Sea Breeze, which is super over in Fort Pierce. So it's exciting. We should have at least like 10 to 15 ladies.
Nice, very nice. That's exciting.
Yeah, we have a monthly meetup also. We kind of bounce around between Malabar, Palm Bay.
Sure.
Try different places. And
sure, you're going to come down to Mulligan's in Vero Beach. That's where we all hang out.
Yeah?
The whole crew on a Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
On a Sunday, the whole crew is there. You got 20, 25 bikes down there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll
all at the beach, yeah. Well, Sunday's the best because the parking enforcement guy, he's not working, so we park on the sidewalk, so it's nice.
Gotcha. Very cool.
Because there's like 4 parking spaces there. That's it. None for motorcycles.
Really?
Yeah. So there's not that many.
And when Zippy gets his TikTok account unsuspended for lives, making inappropriate content.
I wasn't even inappropriate. No, it was for bullying and harassment. But how could you bully and harass somebody by saying they came from a place that doesn't exist?
Well, that's true. And would you like to say the place again?
Pakistan. Okay.
It's still on.
There was a guy.
Facebook has
there was a guy when we did the thing at Harley Davidson in Space Coast when they had that fair going. And there was a guy. It was a hot day. Had to be 98 degrees, humid. He's got on a full face helmet, leather, chaps, and he's wearing a gator. And I says to Michelle, while we were doing the live, I says, "Oh look," I says, "this guy looks like he rode in from Pakistan." And about 3 seconds later, they threw me off, and I've been suspended. Yeah, I'm suspended for 6 months for bullying.
Okay.
So if I said he came from Jamaica, Queens, I would have been a lot better, though, right?
So when he gets his TikTok live permission back, maybe you all can roll in all the Moto Gypsy girls and end up on his TikTok.
Yeah.
Make t-shirts. I'll buy a t-shirt, definitely.
Okay.
We're working on that. What did you ask him to say that?
No, she didn't ask me.
She's waiting for some.
We definitely have some available. So yeah, if anyone's interested, definitely let me know.
Okay, great. So they've got some shirts available.
Oh,
awesome.
Good.
And we are gonna shut up for a minute. I know it's hard to believe that we could do that, but we are. We're gonna let you tell us all about what you're doing. You know why you're doing it. We'd love to know how you got started in it. If you're able to tell the story, and yeah, we're gonna shut up and give you the stage, my girl.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks. So we're the Moto Gypsies, and we have 3 chapters so far. We have the one here in Space Coast that Stacy and I have kind of organized and been getting things started. We have one in Sebring, and the person that's kind of running that is Mare. Also, we have the West Coast, so mostly like Tampa, St. Petersburg, Lakeland. Deanna and Laura have been kind of manning those up. So our West Coast ladies have been our creators of a lot of things. So you'll see some merchandise pop up soon about that. I know you mentioned and showed off the logo. Miss Lee with Space Coast Town Marketing made that for us and a couple others. So we're really grateful for her and helping out with everything. Yeah, it's beautiful. Love it.
How many members do you have currently?
So we don't necessarily, so we're a riding network. We don't have, like you said, someone that gets patched in. We don't have membership dues. It's really just ladies that want to ride together. And of that, we've got about maybe 15 ladies in this area. Our West Coast ladies have about 16, and there's about 4 or 5 in our Sebring. So
that's a lot. I mean, I'm sorry I cut
That's
you
impressive.
off. Even one
Really?
chapter that have 15, 20 people, that's a lot. I mean, for a riding club. Well, I mean, we're not talking about a patch club. We're talking about a riding club of 15, 20 members.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Per chapter, that's a lot. That's a lot.
The other thing is we started in January creating the chapter over here. So
Just a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 months ago. So for a lot of people, I think it's appealing because there's like no real commitment. So if you can't go to this ride Saturday and you can go to the one next week, no harm, no foul, right? There's no specific requirements.
Yeah. That's great.
And the other thing is we support local charities. So a lot of women see us out at, local events and volunteering as much as we can. And a lot of people like to be a part of that. So that's really important to us, is helping out the community. And that's what builds us too, is the community.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's great. I like that. A lot of people are more attracted to the, not the hardcore guys, but people, but regular motorcycle enthusiasts. They're attracted to the riding clubs because it's less formal.
Mm-hmm.
It's less rigid. It's less. It's not that difficult to become part of. With a regular club, you gotta hang around, then you gotta prospect, and then if and when it could take years.
Yeah.
Some people aren't ready to make that kind of a commitment. But with a riding club, it's great because you could join and you're in, and it's nice because. You have friends every week, every day that you ride. I ride every day. I ride with just a couple of guys every day. On the weekend, we got the whole crew together. But
Zippy crew.
Yeah, but on during the day, it's only a couple of guys we ride with, but we ride every day. But it's nice. It's nice. Nobody bothers us. So we go wherever we want.
Yeah,
but
that's awesome.
That's I like that.
We have ladies though that only want to ride locally, and that's okay. That's why we plan our local rides. We have a couple ladies that aren't quite there with wanting to ride in a group. So they just meet up wherever we're going to go. At some point, they will gain their comfortability, hopefully, about riding in one of the groups. But that's okay. It's ride your own ride. And you hear that all the time. But when you start going somewhere and getting a part of something, that's sometimes not always what you get.
Yeah, true.
That's okay. Whether you meet us there, whether you only do locals or you only are interested in long distance, we do all of that. So we did one recently where we just went to breakfast. And then not too long ago, we went to Ona, Florida at a little hole-in-the-wall bar. And we also have a long distance ride over and up to Tennessee at the end of May. So, it's to really meet everyone's needs. And it's tailored around everyone.
That's nice.
We also have a couple ladies that are in the process of getting their endorsement, and they're riding backpack right now. That's okay. If that's what you're at and you want to meet other ladies to be able to network with and get to know, it's a lot different learning from another lady when you're a woman versus your husband who might have been riding for 10, 15 years. That kind of assumes you know everything.
Yeah.
When you pop into a new group, they're like, oh, you've only been riding a couple months or you just got it. There's sometimes judgment there, and that's not us.
No.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And especially with women, and not to, any women's riding group is a wonderful thing. It really is.
Sure it is.
But there are a lot, like you've just been around for so long, or they're just the women that are in the group are so confident that when they come rolling up, somebody that's maybe thinking of getting their endorsement, or they're brand new to riding and they're a little nervous, may feel a little intimidated, by those women.
You think?
And yeah, I do. And actually, I've been riding a long time, and I've had experiences with riding groups coming in and me feeling intimidated, even, just because of the way that they present themselves. And I don't think that they mean anything by it, but I think that they've worked their way up to trying to be like, we're an empowered group of women. Look at us riding. Mm-hmm. They forget the fundamentals that Kass is talking about, right? Mm-hmm. They forget that, that a little gentleness goes a long way. You guys bust each other's balls all the time. And that's great. Unfortunately, in 9 cases out of 10, the woman's gonna go home and cry, maybe even not ride again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's totally true. There's ladies that walk in that they don't know hand signals. Let's go over it and let's make sure everyone's on the same page.
Sure.
Ladies that are only comfortable with going 55 miles an hour. These are the rides that are going to be good for you. Between all of us, all of the people that kind of run each branch have had at least 5+ years experience with group rides and kind of managing a branch. So we're not new to the game. We've been in groups where we didn't like certain things. Really here, it's a lot of freedom. You kind of do your own thing as long as it's safe and respectful. You just don't do the drama. We don't have the politics.
That's the most important thing. That's what drives a lot of people away from the clubs is the politics.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's and the drama. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't care who you ride with. You can ride with a group, you can ride with a club. You ride by yourself. It does not matter to me. Exactly. When you step foot into one of our group rides, the only rules is to be safe and to be respectful and have fun. That's really what it's about. It's not about anything else other than just enjoying each other and the ride.
That's so cool.
You got a different variety of bikes. Are the people that ride, or are they the American bikes, sport bikes?
Yeah,
it's just a mixture.
It's a mixture of everything. That's another thing that we thought was really important, was whether you ride a Can-Am, whether you ride a scooter, a friend that has an amazing, and it's so comfortable.
Those scooters can fly.
Yeah.
They can.
It's better than my street glide sometimes.
So, a 300cc scooter is fast.
Mm-hmm. Well, Anita's on a scooter.
Yeah, but it's light.
Zippy's wife is on a scooter.
Yeah, she rides a 300cc scooter, but I ride a street glide, and the scooter's a little light for me.
A little too fast for him.
It's okay.
I want a divorce. I'm telling you right now. All right, I've had it with you today. Call the lawyers. No, God, no. So, but it's very. But it's very. It's a little light for me, and I feel like if I'm doing 40 miles an hour, I'm going to be like ET, and I'm just going to take off.
I feel like you're going faster.
I don't go for them. I think it's just a little light.
You're going to look like Mary Poppins.
I look like a maniac.
Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo.
I look like I pulled up my bike was in the shop. My bike was here getting fixed one day, and I'm meeting the guys at the beach, and I get on my wife's scooter and I take the scooter down there. I have never lived it down. That was like 2 years ago, and I have never lived it down. They're still breaking my onions. Yeah, because I'm smart enough not to come here with the scooter.
Photos of it. So I want to know, Kass, when you do these group rides, you said there's the only rules are respect and which makes sense. Be respectful of the other riders, mainly. But are they organized rides? So do you have are they organized rides? Do you have all of your, I don't know what to call them since it's not really a club or a group, but do you have your leaders in place? That are gonna
like the road captain,
run cleanup. Yeah, you got somebody running cleanup. You got somebody in the middle. You got somebody road captain. Anything like that?
Yeah. So typically, Stacy and I lead the rides. We're the one typically planning them, and we ask for suggestions from everyone. Where would you like to go? What town would you like to go in? Whatever it is, her and I plan the ride. and one of us lead it. We have one of our stronger riders kind of next to, and then we have a stronger rider in the back to make sure everything's okay. If anyone has an issue, they can signal us. We'll do everything we can if we need to pull over somewhere. It's about making sure everyone's safe. If we do have any Can-Ams or three-wheelers, they do go in the back. It seems a lot safer for us and our experience with it. Our newer riders typically kind of go in the center. That way they can learn things from the ladies in front. That's at least how I learned with group rides, is I got to watch the other ladies or other people that I rode with. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm going to put that in my back pocket.
Super smart.
Well, you don't want to have an inexperienced rider in the middle of the pack. And then they make a mistake or fall down, and then everybody behind them is at risk. So,
the inexperienced riders the inexperienced ones in the middle.
In the middle or in the back?
In the middle. Yep.
All are in the middle.
Yep.
Oh,
and that's how I learned with my dad and my friends. Like they popped me in the middle, and sometimes I would end up in the back because my friends that I rode with were very fast riders. I was like, when I first started, I was like maybe 15 miles under the speed limit. Like that tomato crossing the street. Catch up. Yeah. Then whoever's in the back just come flying past me like with the. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, well, you can do it.
I rode something like that, but it was I learned, but I was in the back, and it was
you were in the back.
Keep up, or we'll see you there.
I like the rider in the middle. I think that's a good idea because you've got experienced riders all around the new riders in the middle, so they're being able to see the people that are out in front of them, and the people out in front of them know that there's a new rider behind them, so they're paying a little more attention in their rear view. So because new riders have been known to kind of pop out, have a whiskey throttle or whatnot, but the seasoned riders are looking for that, and then they've got the ones behind them. I think it's wonderful. I think it's great that you do that.
Yeah. And the other thing to kind of answer your question before is it doesn't matter what CC you are, as long as you can keep up. We've got one girl that's on a 300. She typically stays in local, and that's totally fine. It's about riding your own ride. The other thing I rode without a helmet for a long, long time. And I had an experience not too recently, and I was wearing one, and it just kind of reminded me why. I can't force anyone on the rides to wear anything. However, be safe. I had a recent situation where I was thanking all the powers that be that I was wearing my boots and my gear, my jackets. So I strongly encourage it. And, I know someone that rides in Crocs, and I say, nope, that is not safe at all.
No, it's not safe. But I noticed that a lot of the riding clubs, a lot of their members, they require them when they go on a run. Helmets. Helmets, and you can't no flip flops, no Crocs. Got to have at least shoes that cover your ankle, and they're not too gloves if you want, but definitely a helmet and footwear. Very important. And no shorts. No shorts.
Yeah. And if you're worried about looking like a man, ladies, on your bike with your helmet, I have beautiful helmet apparel that definitely makes you look girly.
I worry about looking like a girl on the ride, with my flowing. You're going to stop with that.
All the current ladies we have, all right now have full gear, and I'm so excited. They've got insurance, they've got full gear, and their bikes are.
It must look really, really, really wild watching you all go down the street. 15, 20 ladies on the bikes, all geared up. Yeah, that's.
Well, I'm excited for that because the second part of our interview with our featured babes is that I get to go like a day in the life.
Oh, there you go.
So I get to go out with the ladies.
Oh, there you go.
I'll be able to get some good footage of. Hopefully, we can get like a bunch of girls out. Maybe I'll get the footage from the International Ladies Ride Day, but I was hoping to get the footage before that. We'll figure that out after, Cass. My other question, this is a real important one too, because this is definitely about the Moto Gypsies, and it's definitely about what you're doing for the community and how you're bringing it together. And I think it's great. And I do want to talk about that International Female Ride Day, but also before that, I want to know about you. We want to know why do you ride? What are you passionate about? Why did you decide to do this? What's going on in that head about this for you?
I grew up, my dad rode. That's how it was. And
That's how it starts.
yeah, he got me on, and he was one of those hardcore guys, and he was like, you can't be scared. If you're gonna go down, and when you do, you get up, you
get up and you get back on.
And if you wait, the first time I went down, I went through a bunch of bushes and trees, and that's what stopped me. So he's like, get up, you got to get back on it. The bike's messed up, get on another one, because if you wait, you're not going to get back on.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the truest
thing.
A
garage door stopped me. The garage door.
Oh my God.
That stinks.
So how long have you had your endorsement for?
When I was 18. So I got mine in Ohio, and they didn't require a rider's course. I don't think it even existed then. And
Massachusetts was.
Well, New York, years ago, if you had a driver's license, you drove anything.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have motorcycle licenses, commercial driver's licenses. They didn't have anything. Driver's license drove everything.
I'm short. I can't reach the ground on anything. Every bike that I get, I have to have lowered. I have a Sportster that I had to lower, and I still wear boots. Okay, so I struggle with life really, really badly. And my dad was like, "You're short. No bike's gonna fit you. So figure it out. Like, learn how to teeter." So that's what I did for so many years. And he said, "It's time for you to get your license. We're gonna go, and you're gonna just do it." And I did. I was scared to death, and I lived in some podunk town. I made it through the course, and the guy was like, "All right, here you go." And I couldn't believe I passed on my dad's bike. It was a 1100, and I was scared to death of it. Never rode it. And I can't believe I stopped. I can't believe I didn't drop the bike. So I made it through it. And ever since after that, that's kind of how it's been. I had some pauses when I had my kids, and I'm a single mom. So you kind of have to, work around those things. But yeah, and it's amazing because back then I didn't have anyone. We didn't have big events like there is now, it seemed like. And we didn't have as many women riders. You always rode with your dude, and you were held to the same standard. You need to keep up. If not, you got to keep up. And that's kind of what pushed me to be a little bit more confident in myself and learn.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been my big thing. I have a 7-year-old, and for the past 2 years, he's rode on the back of my bike plenty of times, all the way to St. Petersburg and back. So thankfully, I upgraded from the Sportster to the Street Glide. It's a little bit more comfortable for him.
What a good mommy.
How many times you ride a week or a month as a group?
So as a group, we try to at least have one ride a week.
That's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
So that's really what we want to do. We have shorter rides to get the local girls, and then we have some longer rides. We have a couple ladies that don't have a lot of experience on longer rides, and it's a very safe environment where the groups aren't typically huge, and it's less intimidating. And we're going out on country roads in the middle of nowhere, so there's not all this traffic. I don't like taking the girls either to Stacy and to Orlando. When you've ridden a while, and it's not even fun then. But we try to do that at least one long ride a month as well. And we have our monthly meetup.
Yeah.
That's nice. So you're not taking them down 95.
No.
Let's go for a ride. We're going to go on 95.
Like with Mickey when we went to come see you at the show over there. What happened? We better bill today?
Yeah. Half the bill.
I feel like I'm working at Studio 54 over here. So, telling you, you're killing me here today. So, Mickey says, listen, because Mickey's got a Sportster with 5 gears. That's it. Mm-hmm. And we had to get on 95. And Mickey says, he said, I'm a little nervous with the Sportster, how fast. So I kept it at 70, 75. And then I see Mickey, he's over here. All of a sudden, he rolled up next to me. And he's going, all right, come on, let's go. I said, you told me 70, 75. Now you want to go.
Speed.
Well, he felt comfortable now,
I've got my Sportster up to 110. So I'm not saying it's safe. And it feels like you're going to fly up.
Yeah, well,
Bet.
you know.
Your face is like this.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Well, you know what happens if I'm
Oh,
on
that's
a,
good. I look like 10 years
yeah,
old.
right. You do this, yeah, you look
Yeah,
beautiful.
we'll have to go faster.
If I'm on a soft tail or a dyno without a fairing or a windshield, as I ride, I have to wear gaskets, the glasses with the gaskets, because if I don't, the wind catches me right here and it pushes this up, and then it closes this eye. I can't see, so I'm going to crash. So I gotta wear. I'm telling you, it pushes it up. I can't see. And then you look in the mirror and your face, as you're riding your face, you see your ears wiggling and your face is rippling. I can't. So I got to right over. I want to go home. I'm embarrassed.
On the sports show, you can't even see that because you're vibrating so much. You can't even see. So you don't have that problem so much.
See, but at least with a fairing and a windshield, you could wear regular glasses without the gasket.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the money shits are flying up and over your head.
Listen, I think at 110 miles an hour, it don't matter what the fuck you got.
No, it doesn't. And it doesn't make a difference what the fuck you're wearing either, because if you hit the ground,
you're riding the airstream at that point.
Oh, 110 on two wheels.
I mean,
I'm scared of that.
On a Sportster.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta keep up with those semis on 95. Or you're gonna get ran over.
Well, no, I'm doing 80, 85. You know, but I'm on
passing though. You kind of get up there if you're passing.
Oh, I've gotten up to 90 something with the bike on 95, but 110. If I'm not paying attention, maybe if I don't have the what do you call it set.
I'm gonna have Kass test out my helmet apparel because I'm like, oh, it's been tested up to 85 miles an hour. Now I can be like, it's been tested up to 110
It's been wind tested up to 110 miles an hour. That shit ain't coming off.
It's not normal practice, but sometimes you gotta push your limits. That's what and you just cross your fingers that everything's okay. In your brain, you guys have that happen.
I love it. So what made you decide to do the Moto Gypsies? And then we'll get into that whole ladies ride day.
Yeah, so Stacy and I have been part of groups in the past, and always there's positive and negatives, right? And there's sometimes there's certain things that mesh with you and there's certain things that don't. And that's okay. So we were part of a place, and we were riding, and there were certain things that, we wanted to make a little bit of difference. We wanted to be really community based. And sometimes when you have a group, let's use a big town like Tampa, you've got girls driving or riding maybe from everywhere that really don't care about local events. So they don't support them. They're not a part of them. Same thing if you were in Jacksonville, right? You might have people riding an hour plus. So they're not always super involved. Here, we wanted a really close-knit group that was community driven, and we were able to really make amazing connections, and we have. In the short time we've been here, we've met you guys, we've gotten really close with Space Coast Harley and a couple of local charities, the consignment shop, all of that. And they've shown so much support and love. We're so grateful for that. And if we were a bigger, more spread out, we wouldn't be able to make those connections, and we wouldn't be so present in a lot of our events.
Yeah, that's true. And I like that you have almost like 3 different little chapters, because they're close enough that you could meet up for the long rides, but they're far enough away that each area has its own little
organization.
Its own little huddle.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Especially when you got like 10, 15 people, and they're close, and you do a lot of riding at least once a week.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised the friendships that foster, the camaraderie that fosters. Fosters? Yeah, Fosters. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll go with Fosters.
I'm going to go with Fosters. I was going to say Folgers, but I realized that was coffee.
How would the camaraderie that Folgers?
That Folgers,
With a little love in your cup. Is that a Folgers?
Well, it's like the camaraderie that Maxwell Houses. I
Is
figured
it Maxwell House, the
yeah,
love
Maxwell.
in the cup?
That's what do you think? I don't know. I think it is Folgers.
The only thing I remember from Folgers is when what's his name? Is it Wayne Brady that did the commercial?
Oh
yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Tom Brady's brother. Now I gotta look up that commercial. Yeah, I wish we would known we were going to talk about it. I would have played it in the background. Okay, so International Ladies Ride Day is a really, it's a big one for me. When I was doing the broadcasts with Amy, I was really trying to get started out of Space Coast hosting them, and I'm so stoked that you ladies have decided to, to pick up the wand. Is that what you do when you're in a marathon? So, yeah. So what are they going to do? Just go here and just say, yeah, I'm going?
Yeah, there's a event link that Lee posted on the event. So you can go in and register. You pay when you arrive. All of our funds all the proceeds are going to the Richard Phillips Down Biker Fund. So it's going to an amazing cause. We're really excited about that. All of our chapters are coming. So the ladies from the West Coast, Sebring, everyone is putting into this. And of course, all of the local ladies that can join in, right? I know there's going to be a couple of vendors. So it's women supporting women. And we're going to have some men there as well that's supporting. So we have an amazing photographer, Zach Browning, that is going to be hanging out of the back of the truck, taking videos and photos of us. So we get a lot of amazing footage. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys know him or have seen any of his work, but definitely check it out if you haven't already. He's really well known in the biker community for his work.
Right. What's his name again?
Zach Browning. Okay. I can send you the link to his Instagram when we're done.
Yeah, if you put the link in this broadcast here, it will show up. We'll have that in our live. We do kind of tweak it after for our YouTube, but we keep it on the Facebook as is with all the comments. So that'd be great.
Awesome. Yeah. So obviously we're hoping to have as many women there as possible. And it just be a good event. They're going to have lots of different things there. I'm going to look at the flyer really quick. There's live music, free food, a male bike wash, and free beer. So that's exciting. And the Hog chapter is the one providing the food and beverages.
Excellent.
That's nice.
Yeah, really nice. And that's going to be Saturday, May 6th.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it is from 9 to 4.
What time's Kickstands up?
Kickstands up is at 10 o'clock, and we should be returning back to Space Coast around 11:30.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Great day.
I'll be there. My first International Ladies Ride Day, I went with my husband and his friend and his guy. I went with 2 guys. I couldn't find any women to ride with, but you know what? I rode, and they went up, and I got the all male bike wash, and it was cool. It was cool.
It is, and it's amazing to women to feel empowered, being able to go. It's the only huge national group that I know of that hosts the rides. So, and the fact that Space Coast is involved helping out, and I think it's amazing. Brad Sinclair, their offices are sponsoring some koozies. So those will be out soon with the ride and fit on there as well.
Excellent. Nice. And you know what? We'll have to talk after this, because on behalf of the Spinning My Wheels show, Zippy and I would like how I volunteer for him. We'd like to donate, some of the bright fluorescent shirts that say new rider. You know what I mean? So if anybody that's going on the ride, feels more comfortable having a bright shirt saying, I'm a new rider.
Yeah.
While they're on the ride, we'll have them. We'll donate some of those.
You got to put that checking thing across the back, and then it says "Stay back 200 feet." You got to put that.
Is that what it is?
It's like the student driver on the bumper.
Yeah. Driver, yeah. I'm being facetious.
I know.
Yes. Yeah. I did go to college.
New rider, how's my riding?
Yeah.
1-800 fuck off.
Your mother.
One thing that I'm really excited for, because I know the other rides that I've been on in the past, there was never a lot of footage after the fact. There were a couple videos that people took with their GoPros, that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And we have a great resource and someone that's sponsoring the photography side.
That is cool.
So that's really exciting.
Cool. Well, with the video, he's going to edit the videos as well to make like a...
Yeah, he's going to do all of he's going to do all the photography and videography. So
Oh, good.
Yeah, the girls can all have access to it. So
I love it.
that's amazing.
That's great.
And
That's great.
have you registered with the International Female Ride Day for your photos and your footage and everything?
Mm-hmm.
It got I can you got all that?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and
all that.
yeah, and we'll make sure if anybody's interested in any of that stuff, I want to put that in there that they can go to that site. But also, if somebody wanted to join your group,
Mm-hmm.
I keep calling
Your
it
network, yeah.
the network.
The network.
The
I like that. The network.
I love it.
And I like.
We don't like to give off the vibe that we're a club or.
No, exactly. This way nobody bothers you. I passed a guy the other day. He's wearing a cut, and I'm not going to say the name, but I looked at the cube that would normally say MC, and it said MF.
Motherfucker.
No, motorcycle fraternity.
Oh,
that's how everybody's getting around the club designation.
I like network. I think that's really
network.
Cool.
We're a club. Yeah. We're a motorcycle fraternity. We're a brotherhood. This and that. Man, just ride your bike. Really, ride your bike. You didn't. I tell you something. I didn't spend all that money for that motorcycle out there because I want to ride with other people. No, I want to ride.
Yeah.
I want to ride. Right, just ride your bike.
So if somebody wants to ride with the Moto Gypsies, they would join.
So we have an Instagram as well as a Facebook, and you can send us a message, or you can just show up to one of the rides. There's no initiation. There's no, you have to give me your life info. You just show up, right? Yeah, like
my internal organs, you know.
Yeah, you're not like bound to anything, or where do you live? Are you sure that you're comfortable with this? What are your skills? Like, it's not any of that. That's way too much to get involved, if that makes any sense.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
It's just chill. So
it's fun.
Up or send us a message. Some girls are a little bit more intimidated. They don't know what to expect, so they typically will message. Or there's girls that are like, I'm just going to show up, see how it goes.
Well, you know what? It's nice because it's not formal. It's not intimidating. It's fun. We're meeting up to have fun. Not that everybody's.
Imagine that.
Yeah, right? Could you imagine that?
The concept.
This is the only, I buy a car, I can put whatever I want on a car. Whatever I want, nobody's going to bother. I can put stickers, I can put this, I can put that. You put the wrong sticker on that motorcycle, you're going to have a problem with these cars. You're going to have a problem. There's some things you can't put on the bike because you're going to wind up having to explain it to people who don't want to hear your explanation.
Yeah. Well, we get these networks big enough, and we're going to be like, whoa.
Well, then I got to be.
How about it? What you got to say about it, buddy?
That's why I got to be a
broker. 80-year-old thugs think you're cool because you got a badge.
This is why I go outside and there's like 6 guys out there with jackhammers. What'd she say? No, she's not my wife. She belongs to him.
Just jump in. That's what I do, Kass.
We've been to plenty of events, riding out, and no one has given us any crap about things. Other clubs, groups, whatever. Everyone has shown support. So we're really grateful for that. But we're not out there preaching, this is our territory, or this is our, we're taking this over. That's not at all who we are. And we're inviting to everyone.
Yeah, that's good.
I love that. And it's a whole different group full of women. Right now, we can put whatever we want on our bikes because we're women on motorcycles.
Yeah, well, that's it.
So they're like, oh.
Yeah, well, that's because there's no, this is a contest between guys.
It's just,
it's not. It's different with women. No, it's different.
Yeah.
And we have some ladies that have only ridden with their partners. So in that event, that's okay. If that's what your level of comfortability is, go ahead and bring your guy or,
well, that's
bring them along.
The guy can go on the ladies' rides.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not just
the ladies.
Right.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, we do ask, though, that any male that's coming and joining the ride is invited by one of the females.
Right.
So we don't really publicize to, the whole world because it's intimidating. If you're coming to be a part of a woman's network, that's kind of needs to be most of the vibe. But on the flip side, if that's what makes you comfortable, he's giving you pointers still because you're learning how to ride, whatever it may be, or we're going somewhere both of you want to experience.
Oh, that's great.
Right,
That's
nice.
great.
You know,
So you have to be pre-approved.
Pre-approved. Okay. Is there an application to fill out?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's lengthy, yeah.
Okay.
You have to wear lipstick.
yes.
Yeah, stop with that fucking
Yes,
lipstick
see?
there.
I'm
Yeah.
not alone here. It's true. She
Yeah.
agrees.
All right.
And if we have a male bike wash, you have to participate too. Females only.
With a banana hammock. I
Get
love
that
it.
guy said.
No.
We will volunteer for that. By volunteer, I mean he will do the bike wash and I will take pictures.
Yes. Yeah. And then also a lot of the ladies that bring their partners along, they're the ones trying to take footage and videos of us. So that way,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's the good
That's
stuff.
the participation.
That's the good
part.
stuff. That's the good
Yeah.
stuff. Taking a video.
we like to
especially-
show on our Instagram that we're real people. Like you see groups out there, there are these really, specific types of women. They have perfect bodies. They're wearing half skimpy
yeah.
clothes. That's not who we are.
Yeah.
I look like a dude half the time when I ride. I have
Right.
messed up hair. I'm wearing jeans, a t-shirt, boots.
Yeah.
Like that's
Sure.
how it is. A wallet chain. Like that's what it is.
That's what it is. That's the whole package right there.
Yeah, that's what I look like, and I don't care if you ride in all pink. It doesn't matter to me. It's about
Yes,
being
it
you and sporting you. But we put a lot of our photos and footage up there, and we don't look like models. And
Right.
we want to preach out to everyone, every shape, every size. I don't care who you look like, what you look like. We never want you to feel intimidated.
No.
Yep.
No.
I love
Hey,
that.
we're everyday people.
Love it.
Everyday people with jobs, everyday people with responsibility, and we enjoy riding the motorcycles more than we enjoy driving cars. So we're everyday people. I don't look like this when I'm not on a
Oh,
bike.
that's a song moment. We are
What?
everyday people.
All right, listen. This is going to be my last broadcast. All right, because
It says that every.
she's killing me over here.
I was going to add more broadcasts, make it come more often. I mean, well, wait. All right.
Shut your
So,
fucking-
anyways,
shut up.
Cass,
Jesus Christ.
thank you
Bye.
so much for joining us today.
It was a pleasure
Yeah, it was an absolute pleasure
and informative.
and very informative. And we wish you the best of luck on your journey with your new network. I think it's going to be fabulous.
It is.
I really do. I
It's
think it's
yes.
going to blow up.
Yeah.
I think from 3 chapters you'll get 5, 6. You'll be all over the state of Florida, maybe even
Other states.
other states. All right. I mean, it's a good opportunity for women to get involved in this lifestyle. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's amazing, and a lot of people are really attracted to our network because of our philosophy. So to grow, that's amazing, and I appreciate you guys having me on.
Oh, it was
Thank
an
you for being
honor,
here.
and I can't wait to do my ride along or my day in the life.
That's
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
Thank you so much, girl.
You're welcome. I'll see you
Feel
later.
better. Yeah, feel better soon.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.
So what an amazing person. I met her. I get to meet her at the Space Coast Harley Davidson Bike Week
Yeah.
event, and she's just like that energy that you see there. She's just got it. Like it's just always turned on and revved up.
Well, you know what? She's a nice person. She's doing good work
Mm-hmm.
with her network there. And it gives women a chance to get involved in a activity that normally they would feel what's the word I'm looking for? Intimidated.
Yeah.
Intimidated by, because it's generally only guys on motorcycles. When people think of bikes, they think of guys. They don't think of girls.
And some of the women's groups that have been formed,
Yeah.
they're seasoned ladies, seasoned riders, and that can be intimidating too.
Everybody was new once. Everybody started off one time on a bicycle,
Mhm.
on a motorcycle, where they didn't know what was wrong, and everybody was new. But after the first, second day, you're not that new no more.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Your confidence builds, your technique gets a little bit better every day, and the more you ride, the better you get.
Yeah.
The
more you ride, the
better you get.
feel.
You
Better you
just eat
get,
your
better you-
beans at every meal.
The better you get, the better you feel. Then you're ready for another wheelie. No, I don't know.
As many feel, they
That's what I got. Okay, so you have anything that you would like to add? Because we are at 12 o'clock.
We're at 12 o'clock?
That flew by, didn't
Well,
it?
we had a lot of fun today.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that it's a pleasure to be here with you people because I have no outlet other than here to trying to silence me. I will not be silent. That's the real way. That's the real way. Because
You hear it, Chet? You hear it, Chet?
you're making tea? What are you making? It's not from there.
It's not?
No.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Testing. Clean up at aisle 14. All right, listen. We gotta go. Let me rephrase that. But we'll see you in what are we doing? Every week, every 2 weeks?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see you next week.
Maybe
Maybe
we'll
we'll start doing weekly.
Yeah, maybe we'll see
how
you
it
next
goes.
week.
Maybe get
All
some
right, but
basic,
listen. Until then, don't let your meatloaf for your corn pop. Okay?
And ride easy.
2 wheels on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
Have a great week, guys.